Under the 2014 5e rules, combining the Great Weapon Master and the Polearm Master feats was one of the best ways to ensure really great damage as a melee character, since the extra damage you could potentially do from Great Weapon Master would apply even to that bonus action attack that the Polearm Master feat gives you, right? Like, lets you hit with the butt of your weapon. But in 5.5? In 2024, it's a lot less of a no-brainer combo. Great Weapon Master continues to be great. I'd argue even better than ever. But it's important to remember that the bonus damage that it gives with heavy weapons now only applies to the attacks that we make with the attack action, not the bonus action, not with our reaction. When you combine that with the fact that a non-polearm, like a Maul, does a little more damage per hit, right? 2d6 instead of 1d10, and that you might get a bonus action attack with that Maul anyways if you have the Great Weapon Master feat, right? If you crit or you kill an enemy, then suddenly Polearm Master is a bit more of a side grade rather than a straight upgrade. Add to that the fact that we might want our bonus action for something else once in a while, in the case of this single class fighter that we're building today for our second wind, among other things, and the extra damage a Maul would do if we get a reaction attack, which we're trying to help ensure, and perhaps above all that we could get something else really useful and powerful with that feat if we didn't take Polearm Master, right? There's lots of great feats out there. And suddenly, taking Polearm Master isn't just not a no-brainer, but it feels to me like it might be a bad idea. Now, that's not to say that there aren't reasons to consider it. Being able to attack from reach with a polearm among them, as well as one more way to help us get an attack with our reaction, right? I think it's worth considering, for sure. But there are pros and cons to weigh now, and frankly, I think that's a good thing. When something is so clearly superior than all other options, kind of makes it feel like you don't have much of a choice, does it?